Hello everyone, this is Benjamin here from the African Geek and you are welcome to this fantastic tutorial in Canva. Before we get started, make sure to smash the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get notified anytime I upload new videos. So let's jump straight into Canva. Okay, so here we are in Canva, and the first thing I usually do is to create a new design. So custom dimension, and I'll just hit 1080 by 1350. Okay, because today we are going to be creating something interesting, sweet, delicious, tasty, just add the words. Okay, so I just want everything to load up. That's why I was talking so much, so just pardon me for that. Then we would come into the element tab or section or whatever. Then we have this square shape here, so I'll just move it here. Okay, and I'll drag this a little bit, and I'll just try to hit it to the center. Okay, then I'll right click, copy, right click, paste. Then I would move this here. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is to bring in another shape here. Okay, then I would add this grid over here, and I'll right click, bring to front. Then I'll click it and I'll hold shift so that I can get, I want a perfect square. Oh my goodness, I'm not getting a perfect square. So what I can do is I'll just bring this here, and I'll bring this here, and I'll pull this down a little bit. Okay, then I'll just try to keep it in the center. So this is what we have right now. So I'll duplicate this, copy, and I'll right click and click, paste again, and I'll send this to the back. Okay, and I'll just reduce the size. I'll reduce the size. Okay, and I'll hit on the color, and we will just change the color to a darker color. Okay, so that gets to look like I don't know what it looks like, but I just hope you get what I mean. I will just hit this to the back also. Okay, so I'm try to center. Nice, and I'll move this in a little bit. Okay, so this is what we have at the moment, and I hope you can see the difference. Okay, so I'll come into my photos and I'll look for something simple and easy. This lady here is working, so but we can't really see her face. I'll need a photo where I can, okay, so this is good, I can increase the size. Okay, so if you want to increase the size of a photo in a grid, all you have to do is to double click. Okay, then you can crop. Okay, you can crop the photo. So this is what we have now, and the next thing I'm going to do is to add some text. So I'll click on my text here and select add a heading. Then I'll bring it down and center it. Then all I'm going to type is business. Okay, business, and I love to increase the sizes of my text, so I'll increase it here, and I will change the font type to my favorite, which is Montserrat. Okay, so we have it now, and I'll add another text. So I'll just press T on my keyboard. Okay, and we have this. I'll use the size, and I'll just type flyer template. Okay, and I'll increase this here, and I'll add this. So I'll just hit and increase, but I'll change this to a lighter version, or if you want to use a different font, you can do that. Okay, but I'll keep it simple. Okay, so I'll just do this, and I'll increase. Yeah, so this is what I have at the moment. So I just hope you've been enjoying it so far. So I'll add some line, okay, just to make it look interesting a little bit, and I'll center this. Then what we can do is we can come into our element, okay, and let's add some circle, with this, with the, how is it called? Look, I'm not really okay, so I just hit it. Yeah, this is what I wanted, but I just forgot the name. And if you know the name, just let me know. Okay, I'll be glad to hear from you. Okay, so I just duplicate and put this here, and I'll duplicate it again and I'll bring it here. So we have these three shapes, okay, and then I'll just try to center it. Then I'll come back and we'll just search for some random stuff. So the first thing I'll search is clock, okay, and it should load. And yeah, I'll select this one. I can choose, okay, to keep it black or any color at all I want. Okay, so I'll keep this here. And by the way, with this one, it's just you can just edit it and use it for anything at all you want. But I'm not really going to add any specific kind of like information. Okay, so I'll just go the template format. So I'll be using the lorem things. If you don't know what the lorem thing is, don't worry, you'll get to know soon. Okay, and I'll search for something like gear, because most businesses have to do with processes and things like that. And I'll also change, I don't like this gear, I'll choose this one. I'll change the color to black, okay, and I'll bring it down here. I'll decrease the size to something like this, and I'll center it here. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to add something like let's say a pen. Okay, yeah, I think this is the quickest thing that came on my mind, a pen. So I'll just choose this. It's already black, okay, and please, I'm Ghanaian, so just don't be moved by the fact that I'm saying black. Okay, yeah, so I'll just highlight and reduce the size a little bit, and I'll just bring them here. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is I'll just duplicate this, pull it out, okay, and I can send it to the back, and I can reduce the opacity. Okay, I can reduce the opacity to anything at all I want, something like this. Okay, this is just an idea that popped up in my big head. Okay, so yeah, I'll put this here, or if I should go crazy, I'll just do it like this. Okay, I can reduce this further, maybe to 10. Okay, yeah, this is sexy. And I'll duplicate this and I'll reduce the size. Okay, so here I can just say, what can I even say? I can just say, yeah, for the lorem I was saying, so lorem, I don't know if it's impium or impum. Look, I don't have time for this nonsense. Okay, so yeah, and I'll duplicate it again, and I'll bring it here. Okay, it went too much. Well, this one should come. Yeah, I think this is cool. Okay, then I'll take this line again and duplicate it and bring it to the bottom. Okay, then here I can choose to add some key information, which is your text. Not your text, please, it was a slip of tongue. So I can just add maybe a call. Okay, and I'll just choose this, reduce the size, I'll drag this down. Okay, instead of pulling it down, I dragged it down, and I'll increase the size. Okay, then let me make this one bigger, scroll down. Yeah, then I can add some telephone numbers. So my personal telephone number is plus 233 000. Okay, yeah, so this is my personal number, and I'll just hit it and keep it here. Okay, then the next thing I can do is, oh, this is sweet, I'll just pick this one, drag it down and squeeze it to the bottom. Then with this, I'll use my email address. Okay, so I'll just say geekafricans@gmail.com. Okay, so I'll also drag this open. Yeah, hey, it looks like it's already taking the whole space, so it means that we have to squeeze all of these things again. So squeeze it, yeah, so that we can add location. Okay, so location means bread and egg. Okay. My goodness. Okay, so I'll just put this also here, and I'll just hit this and bring this, so I can just, I'm in Ghana, at the moment, so I'll just say Ghana. I'll just say Accra. Okay, Ghana. So if you are from India, you can just say Mumbai, India. Look, I'm not here to like educate you on where you are from, but with where you are from, you just use that. Okay, and I'll just hit this, and I'll hit this, and I'll just push, and I'll hit, and I'll hit, and I'll hit. I'll put in, I want the margin, the traffic lights. Oh my, yeah. I think the text is up, so I'll bring it. Yeah, so this is looking interesting. So this is what I wanted to teach you today, and already I'm loving this. I'm feeling it. I'm looking at it. Come on, you know the words, like, yeah. And I think one thing you could also do is, if you want to have a lot of let's say text, I don't know what you'd want to add, but that kind of, let's say you wanted to add a lot of things, maybe some detailed text, you just have to be adjusting, and so you find the perfect one for your brand. Or we could just drag this open, and we could just Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V, bring this down a little bit, and drag this here open, send to backward, and I use Control plus the how is it called, Control plus, with this box bracket, square bracket or so, yeah, not the box bracket but square bracket, you just use that, you press it continuously and it takes it backward, one step backward. So you can also do it this way, and I think this way looks cooler and fantastical. Okay, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you loved it. I hope you love me, because I love you. Okay, and the name is Benjamin, like I say always. And there's one more thing. I'm thinking of starting out with any design I do. Okay, especially with the tutorials. I want to be giving out the templates where you can just pick it up and edit it and use it. But the thing is, this is what I'll need you to do. Once you get access to it, the first thing you need to do is to make a copy of the design. Okay, because I'm using the free version of Canva, I don't use the pro version of Canva. So when you get it, just make a copy of it, then you how do you call it, then you tweak the copy. Okay, you just do whatever you want to do with it. If you want to you know what you want to use it for. Yeah, but the last thing is, before I go, I want to speak to you about my everyone knows it, this is the 30-second tutorial you're watching from me, then yeah, I want to be able to speak to you. My name is Benjamin. I'm on Instagram, African Geeks. I want to speak to you. I want you to speak to me. I want to get to know you. I want us to be friends. Okay, so if you don't mind, you can just do that. Once you send me a message, I'll be ready to respond to you. Okay, and we can see what we can also do. So have fun, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video.